Taurus, hi, welcome to your tarot for this week. We're going to be looking at the cards for you today. We're going to see the energies for this week. These are general reads, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If you'd like your own personal read, though, my email's in the description. Feel free to reach out to me for personal reading. Now, Taurus, thank you so much for all the views and likes, Taurus. If you dislike the video, I don't care because I don't see it anyways. Just kidding. But thank you so much. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Let's see what you get this week, Taurus. I'm going to try to focus on people with relationships and singles as well. Okay, so if you're single, ready to mingle, or if you got relationship or the past stuff going on, I'm going to try to hit all three arenas for you today, okay? Let's see here. Seven of Cups. Have I got this upside down? Seven of Cups here in your energy. Okay. The Devil's being challenged. I just look at that like Capricorn season. Well, there you are, the Hierophant in the hopes and fears. But it's funny because there's a feeling that no matter how you, for those of you that have a past person or something like that, there's a feeling of no matter how much you try to escape a situation or look at your options, there's always this one certain person that makes their way into your mind. And it's hard to let that go. And while that's happening, it could happen randomly, right? Like at work, because when I see these Three of Coins, I'm thinking some of you happen to have that at work. For those of you that are single, I think that, you know, you might be thinking that you want somebody to build with you. When's that coming along? And, you know, maybe you also had a similar situation with a past person where you always get them randomly in your thoughts here. Five of Coins here in the past. Looks like somebody just walked away from something here and left you out, kind of ghosted here. This Five of Coins. And I think that's maybe they didn't realize the warmth that you have to give them, right? They didn't realize that you are that temple, you are that Hierophant energy, right? Your strength here is Two of Wands, meaning you're ready to put your world into somebody else's hands, or you're ready here to make some sort of bold move towards love here. Was it with a past person? I don't think so. We have Four of Wands here supporting the read, you know, and that's like you're trying to make some sort of balance this week when it comes to your love story here. Five of Swords is what the universe wants you to know here. But I'm not getting so much that that's conflict. I'm getting this is like ultimate power, right? Because a lot of times the tarot card reader looks at the Five of Swords like there's some sort of conflict going on. Okay. But do you really have conflict, or is just you putting power into like love situations or things that haven't really manifested yet? And when I say manifested, it's not a magic trick. You guys know that. Been on my channel for a while. It's something that hasn't been, you know, solidified, right? And, you know, with this retrograde season, I don't think it's time to solidify anything. So, you know, just be careful where you put your power, and because that may create some sort of conflicts this week here. And then Eight of Coins here, for your suggested approach is keep focusing on the work, right? So this is just focusing on work, focusing on, you know, for those of you that are single, you know, yeah, get your pentacles up, because, I mean, that's what's going to make you look good here this week. And focus less on, you know, trying to create situations that aren't meeting, or people that are ghosting you this week, you know, it's not really connecting. Focus less on that. You got the Hierophant in your hopes and fears here. I feel like with the Hierophant there, it's like saying, you know, you do know what you want, But some of you, I feel, might be scared of marriage. Some of you might be scared of like something committed as well. So, you know, that's definitely a message for divine masculines. You might be afraid of getting into something committed. But I feel like that Hierophant likes to put in some sort of work too, right? With that 8 of coins under that. And you're manifesting your own kingdom here so that you can attract better love into your life. For those of you that are definitely not concerned about love, that is definitely a message for you. I feel like with the Magician here on top of this Hierophant, you are trying to manifest some sort of kingdom for yourself, where you have the wand, you have the cup, you have the coin, you have everything you need here. And lastly, you have the sword. You have that sword that you need to move forward. And, you know, don't make that sword one of the 5 of swords where you're trying to overpower situations in your life this week. I definitely think this is a week to kind of take it easy. Kind of like Leo's read last week. Last week, Leo was... I forgot the name of their read, but their suggested advice wasn't to put pressure on things, to just let things kind of manifest naturally. You know, a lot of the Leos don't want to deal with love with Saturn sitting in their 7th house. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. They might be putting up a lot of boundaries, right? Or if just in general, you're dealing with somebody that's putting up a lot of boundaries and you're overthinking a situation about that person, because the devil is being challenged here. You're being challenged to kind of like, am I going to keep thinking about this situation where somebody's not really trying to put any effort? Or am I going to create some sort of conflict there? For those of you who are single, like I said, this is more about you trying to focus on what you're building for yourself. And, you know, and I said earlier at the beginning of the read, I look at that devil like Capricorn season, right? Goal making, world shaking, you know, and that is like my typical Taurus friends, right? You guys are world shakers. You guys are trying to watch the seeds that you planted grow. Especially you, divine masculine. If you guys are trying to like manifest some sort of beautiful kingdom here for, you know, your queen or king, that doesn't matter what sex really, but definitely feel that. And then for my feminine, you know, this is definitely about letting go of attachments and trying to fit into more of a spiritual life. Spiritual life doesn't have attachments. 12th house of loss, right? I consider that a spiritual house. The 8th house, there's nothing there. And that's across from Taurus's house, 2nd house, right? So yeah, that's definitely some advice there for the Taurus. So that's all I got for you this week. I'll catch you guys again next week, Taurus. Take it easy. Bye.